will be in a job. Okay, so let's go on to the delivery scheduling, one of the very important concept. So more than to the interviews, you will love to learn this concept. If you put the interviews aside, delivery scheduling is one of the concept which you love to learn in SAP SD. Okay, so working I don't know, but for learning you will enjoy to learn this. Okay, so delivery scheduling. What is delivery scheduling? It's a process of determining delivery dates and confirmed quantities into the sales document. So whenever you create a sales order, system performs 11 activities in the backend. Okay, out of that, system also performs one activity that is called as delivery scheduling. This is where system is determining the schedule lines. What is schedule line all about? Schedule line is nothing but confirmed quantity and confirmed delivery dates, right? So system, to confirm this delivery dates and confirmed quantities into the sales document, system considers certain parameters. Okay, so system parameters to get these particular delivery dates and confirmed quantity into the sales document. So let's see what is the parameter system follows, and couple of parameters we already discussed earlier. So first is pick pack time. Okay, so pick pack time, where do you maintain? We maintain in shipping point. Pick pack time and loading time we maintain in shipping point. But I told you, right, the one important entry question coming to the logistics execution, we can maintain pick pack time and loading time other than shipping point. Where it is? Anyone? Anyone? We discussed in the initial sessions in the enterprise structure. No one could remember that? Okay, pick pack time and loading time we can maintain in shipping point. Other than shipping point, we can maintain in route determination. Okay, in route determination also we can maintain it. So in the interview sometimes they ask you, where can I maintain pick pack time, loading time other than shipping point? It's in the route determination. So this is one parameter and this is the one parameter. The third one is RLT, replenishment lead time. Where you have seen this RLT? In MRP 3 view of the metal mastery, we maintain RLT like 7 days, 10 days. So by considering this, that means, see, whenever system performs availability check in the background and system could not find the quantities in the plant, so what system will do? System will check, consider this RLT and give you the confirmed quantities and confirmed dates in the future date. Okay, so how system can give the future date? With the help of this particular RLT field. The next, transit time and transportation lead time, you maintain this both in, again, in the logistics execution part. In the route determination we maintain this transit time and transportation lead time. So transit time you maintain in the route determination, and it is the time taken to reach the goods from point A to point B. That means point A is your departure zone, that is your shipping point. Point B is your unloading point, that is client's location. Okay, that is destination zone. Departure zone and destination zone. Departure zone will be always your shipping point. Okay, destination zone is always your customer's unloading point. So the time taken to the transit time, okay, how much time it takes to deliver the goods from shipping plant to customer, that is the transit time. This is defined by that. The next is transportation lead time. That means, see, if you're transporting by truck, you may not get the truck immediately, right? Okay, so there might be some lead time for getting the truck. Okay, so there would be a transportation planning point, like a sales organization in the logistics execution will have TPP. So this, it's a department. TPP is a department. So what these guys do, this guy's job is to arrange the trucks, arrange the planning of trucks and deliveries. Okay, so transportation lead time, again we maintain in the road determination. It's the time taken to arrange mode of transport for dispatching it to the customers. Okay, the vehicles, whatever it is, trucks or whatever it is, wagons or vessels, anything, arranging something, mode of transport to deliver the goods. So these are the 5 parameters which system will consider to perform delivery scheduling and to give you confirmed delivery dates and confirmed quantities into the sales document. Okay, so let's see the process of delivery scheduling. So whenever So whenever we create a sales order, first what system will do? System will do backward scheduling and forward scheduling. That means, see, system at any time you, if system want to perform the delivery scheduling and give you the confirmed dates and quantities, first is what system will do is system will start with a backward scheduling. So what is backward scheduling? Backward scheduling is always based upon CRDD. That means customer requested delivery date. Okay, so what system will do is, say suppose today is 17th of October and customer says that I want these goods to be delivered on 25th of October. So what system will do is, first it will start from backwards. That means it will start calculating from this side. So it will take the base date as 25th, which is called as CRDD, customer requested delivery date. Okay. From here system will start and consider all the parameters. Okay. For picking how many days? 2 days. Loading 3 days. Transit time 5 days. Like this. It will come here and the delivery date should be here. That means next to 17 the delivery date should be, then only I can deliver, right? But when you add this all and sum up, what happens, sometimes your delivery date will go beyond today's date. This is called as either today's date or order creation date. Okay, this is called as today's date or order creation date. So sometimes what happens, when you sum up these all things, the delivery date will go beyond today's date or order creation date. So once you are this is called as proposed date. Okay, so when you sum up and you will arrive at some date, right? So this is called as proposed date. So whenever your proposed date is going beyond today's date or uh, today's date or order creation date, what happens is your backward scheduling fails. Why? Because you cannot deliver something in past. Okay, always your delivery date should be in the future. Okay, so then backward scheduling fails. Why? Because you cannot do something delivery in past. Then system starts calculating forward scheduling. That means it will take today's date for calculating forward scheduling. Okay, 17th, or it will take material staging date. Okay, either it's called as today's date or material staging date. Material staging means whenever the material is available. Say suppose 17th I don't have material available. I have material is available on 19th. This is called as material staging date. So from this date system will start calculating. So here let's consider order creation date itself. So when backward scheduling fails, system takes forward scheduling. What is forward scheduling? It is always based on the today's date. 7 plus loading time 3 days, packing time 3 days, plus transit time 5 days, transportation lead time 10 days, like this. And whatever the date, whichever comes sum upping all these things, that day is the final date which company can deliver. Okay, so let's see these all things in the scenarios. Okay, and one thing, so very important question, what scenarios backward scheduling fails? Okay, when backward scheduling fails, whenever the proposed date is going beyond today's date or order creation date, your backward scheduling fails. Okay. Okay. So let's see the first scenario. So here my pick pack time is 3 days and my loading time is 2 days and RLT is 10 days. And I checked in my MD04, the stock for wax 100 material is 100 quantity. Okay, 100 quantity is available when I run MD04. Okay, so first I have received a sales order from one of the customer for 60 quantity. So do you have the quantities? Yes, 100 minus 60, I have it. Okay, then after I had received a second order for 40 quantity. So do you have the quantities? 40. Why? Because you're 100 minus 60, I have the 40 quantities. Okay, so when I received this order, what is the today's date? 10th December. So I'm taking what as per my document so that you can be easily correlate later when you practice. But when you are practicing, you do it with the present date, 2016, whatever the date where you are practicing, you practice with that date. Okay, So 10th December I have received order. This is called as today's date or order creation date. And what is the CRDD? That is 13th December. Okay, I have the quantities. Customer is asking for 13th. So what system will do? System will first start backward scheduling. 13th minus 2 days. What is minus 2 days? Loading time. Okay, why? Because backwards, right? First you pick the goods, then you load the goods, but here it's a reverse, right? So first you loading time 2 days, so it's 11th minus 3, it's 8th. But what is my today's date? 10th. Can I do delivery for the here? I cannot do the delivery. Why? Because my proposed date is going beyond this particular order creation date, that is 8th. My proposed date is actually 10th, but sorry, today's date is 10th, but proposed date is 8th. So system will consider all these parameters like this when performing what we call delivery scheduling. So here backward scheduling fails because proposed date is beyond going to the 10th. Then next system starts forward scheduling. Okay, so how's the forward scheduling? That is today's date 10 plus 3, that is 3 means pick pack time. Then after that is 13th plus 2 loading and 15th. That means even though I have the quantities readily available, but I cannot deliver on whatever the customer requested date. Why? Because system calculates these all parameters. Okay, even though quantity is available, system will follow this and it can deliver only the best possible date. What system can deliver is this date. Okay, that's what the delivery scheduling is all about. Okay, so here what happens is this is called as backward scheduling and this is called as forward scheduling. Okay,
Praveen,
yeah,
in backward scheduling, the date is coming to be 8th of December and customer requested delivery date is 13th.
yes.
So on 8th of December, the quantity is available.
No, it's not regarding available or something. The first criteria itself rules out this backward scheduling because the date itself is going in the past. Okay,
Okay.
whether quantity is available or not is immaterial. When the date is going into past, you cannot do anything.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever backward scheduling fails, what happens? System will have two schedulers. Okay, I don't have my SAP system started today, but tomorrow I'll show you this again. Let me show you here in my document. See, generally what happens is if your backward scheduling is success, you will be seeing only one line item in the back schedule line, that is this line item. This is backward. You see 40, 40, but confirmed quantity is 0. Why? Because backward scheduling failed in this scenario. 0. So the next system has done the forward scheduling. 0, 0 and quantity 40 is confirmed. Okay, always the first line item is backward scheduling and second line item is forward scheduling. If your backward scheduling is success, then you will not see this second line. Okay, you will not see the second line. Okay, and you can see here, you see here what is my delivery date. System is showing 15th, right? But in my system what the date it is showing? 16th. Why? As per my calculations, the date is 15th, but system is showing 16th because there might be one holiday or Saturday or Sunday in between where the plant is closed. So before practicing delivery scheduling, what you should do is make all days as working days, all 7 days as working days. If not, you will be confused. As per your calculation, the date would be this thing, but system shows something else. Okay, so before start practicing of this, change go to your calendar and make all days as working days. Okay, so this is scenario 1 what we looked, but why system has not considered RLT here, the RLT 10 days? Why system has not considered? Anyone? Because quantities
I
are
think the
already available,
required stock is available
because required quantities are
by
available.
materials.
Yeah, RLT will come into picture only when the quantities are not available. Okay, so let's see one other scenario, second scenario. So there is nothing concepts in this dial scheduling, only scenarios. I'll be explaining some 11 concepts or something. That's it. Only 11 scenarios. Nothing to read or nothing to practice or something. Your general practice itself or this thing. So let's see the scenario 2 now. Same scenario. 3 days pick pack time, 2 days loading time, 10 days RLT. I checked in MD0 for wax 100 and 100 quantities available. First order is 160 confirmed. The next customer has placed an order. Today's date is 10th December and customer CRDD is 18th. Okay. So what system will do? 18 minus 2, that is 16. 16 minus 3, that is 13th. Is 13th going beyond 10th? That is proposed date. Is it going beyond 10th? No, right? So it's in future itself from today. If 10th is today, my 13th is in future itself. So here backward scheduling is success. Okay. Here backward scheduling is success because delivery date is not going beyond today's date. And you can see only one schedule line like this, which is confirmed. But where in this case, you have two schedule lines. Okay. If the backward schedule line fails, you will be having one more schedule line, that is forward scheduling. If backward success like this, you see 40 40 0, but here 40 40 40 confirm. Okay, so let's go to the third scenario. Okay, this is the third scenario. Same values, pick pack time 3 days, loading time 2 days, 10 days is my RLT, and MD0 for wax 100 quantity available. First order 60 confirmed, second order 40 confirmed. So do you have any more quantities now? No, all the 100 has been confirmed with the first and second order. Okay, now third order has come for on order creation details on 10th for 50 quantity. As we know, we don't have the quantities here, and customer request delivery date is on 20th. What system do? It starts backward scheduling. 20 minus 2 18, 18 minus 3 15. As quantities is not available, so for the first time system is considering RLT. Okay, minus 10 days. 15 minus 10 days, it is 5th. That means my proposed date is going beyond today's date. So backward scheduling fails. System starts calculating from the forward, that is today's. 10 plus 10 20, 20 plus 3 23, 23 plus 2 25th. That means the next possible date what I can deliver these quantities what our customer is requesting is on 25th. As backward scheduling is failed here, you can see two line items. Okay, so let's see fourth scenario. Same values, everything is same, but only thing is here CRDD is 30th of December. Earlier it was 20th. It is 30 here. So 30 minus 2 28, 28 minus 3 25, 25 minus 10 15. So 15 is not beyond 10th, it's in future. So backward itself the quantities is confirmed. So let's go to scenario 5. Pick pack time, everything is same again. Pick all values is same, 3 days, 2 days, 10 days, but my material quantity here is 130 quantity. 130 quantity. First order 60 confirm, second order 40 confirm, next order is 50. But I have only 30 quantity remaining now. Why? Because 60 40 100 out of 130 100 has been already taken. So only 30 is available, but customer is asking for 50 quantity. So let's see how the system behaves in this scenario. So order creation date is on 10th and delivery date customer CRDD is 20th. Backward scheduling starts 20 minus 2, that is 18th, 18 minus 3, that is 15th. So when on 15th what system checks, then only 30 quantity is available, this 30 quantity. So what system do? If there is a criteria here, what is that criteria? Can anyone tell?
That partial order quantity should be checked in customer master.
Yes.
Allowed.
Yes.
Partial.
If partial delivery allowed by law in the customer master is activated, then only system will confirm this. So for assume that for this customer partial delivery by law has been activated. So system has confirmed 30 quantity in the backward scheduling on some date, that is 22nd. Okay. And for the rest 20 quantity, system is doing forward scheduling. 10 plus 1020 plus 323 plus 225th. Okay, rest of the quantities when system can deliver on 25th, but you can see there might be some Saturday and Sunday in between. That's the reason system is taking 27, but as per the calculations it should be 25th. So change it in the system and see. So again, two two schedule lines, one is 30 and 20. 30 is confirmed in the backward scheduling, 20 is confirmed in the forward scheduling. So whenever the quantities are not available and partial delivery is allowed for the customer, then system will have two line items. Same scenario, let's see, but scenario 6. Same 3 days, 2 days, 10 days, 130 quantity, 60 quantity has confirmed, 20 40 has been consumed and 30 is available. Now customer is asking for 50 quantity and CRDD is 14th. So let's see what system do. Backward scheduling, 14 minus 2 and 12 minus 3, 9th. Anyway, going beyond. Okay, so fail. Coming to the forward scheduling, when system do forward scheduling, so what happens? First quantities, only 30 system is confirming on first date, that is 16th immediately. Why? Because 3 plus 2. The next quantity system is confirming on 20th. Okay, 30 quantity system is confirming on partial delivery, that is on CR by calculating this thing, but rest 20 on 25th. Okay, so the next scenario here, the partial delivery by law has been switched off. Okay, so same scenario, 3 days, 2 days, 10 days, and the quantities is 130. So here check complete delivery required by law in the customer master, activate this. Until now it was not activate. Okay, so if we check this complete delivery by law, as you know, system will not confirm the partial deliveries. So first order has been confirmed and order 2 has been confirmed and only 50 quantity is left. 50 quantity is a third order, but only 30 quantity is left and CRDD is on 20th. So system started calculating from backwards. 20 minus 2, 18, minus 3, 15, minus 10, 5th. So it's failed. You can see here, it's failed. System can confirm only in the forward scheduling. Why? Because partial delivery is not allowed. Even though this 30 quantity is available, I cannot confirm it because partial delivery is not allowed for this customer. Okay, so that's what the scenario 7. Next scenario 8. So until now we are considering RLT. Now we'll switch off the RLT. Okay, so where I can switch off RLT? Anyone? Okay, we haven't finished this, right? Not in the material master, we haven't finished it. We can switch
in availability check.
In availability check,
Availability
OVZ9.
check?
Yeah, OVZ9. OVZ9 availability.
OVZ9.
Okay.
Checking rule.
Checking group and checking rule combination. In the next session you will see this. Okay. So scenario 8. Pick pack time 3 days, loading time 2 days, and this 10 days, 130 everything is done. But so this scenario you can try tomorrow once we finish availability check concept. Okay, or else you can directly go to a T code called OVZ9, select your checking group and checking rule, and just activate this check without RLT. That means I don't want RLT now. Okay, so my 60 quantity confirmed, 40 quantity confirmed, and 30 quantity confirmed. That means whatever the quantity I have stock 130 has been confirmed. So fourth order I have received for 50 quantity, and order creation date is on 12th December, and CRDD is on 20th December. Okay, so what happens if you check without RLT and if stock is not available, system will drop the orders. That means it will not confirm the quantity. Why? Because you are not transferring the MRP requirements, right? So in the standard, what you do, whenever you create an order, system performs availability check. Say suppose you create an order for 100 quantity. In the availability check, when system checks for that particular material and that plant, only 50 quantity is available. So system is confirming that quantity, and whatever the quantities are not available, that 50, system is transferring the MRP requirements, right, to doing the TOR. So here you are switch offing the RLT. That means system will not transfer these MRP requirements, so that these goods will not be manufactured and not ready for delivery. So you don't have an option to confirm this. You can see 0. So let's go to the next scenario and see, very important actually, many few consultants know this in the real time also. Sometimes some companies has a rule that they should only perform backward scheduling. Now we are seeing if backward is failed, system is going to forward scheduling, right? But some companies will have only backward scheduling. That means system should confirm quantities by backward scheduling. If it is not confirmed, it should drop the orders. No forward scheduling in that company. Okay, so just remind me tomorrow. I'll be definitely reminding that. Okay, I'll show you that in the system where to do that configuration. Okay, it's only a simple check. One indicator you need to active, that's it. If you activate that one indicator, system will not consider forward scheduling. Always it is a backward scheduling for that particular order type. You need to assign, you need to do that for such order type. So whatever the order type you activate this, for that order types, it would be only backward scheduling, no forward scheduling.
Praveen, scenario 8, could you please review?
Scenario 8. Yeah. See, generally what happens if the stocks are not available, what system do? So whenever you create an order for X material 100 quantity, what system will do? System will perform in the background availability check. Availability check is always material and plant specific. So system will check for X material in this plant called as Z900 whether this particular X material 100 quantity is available or not. Okay, so just say that, assume that at this point of time X material only 50 quantity is available. So system will confirm this 50 quantity into the order with some date, delivery date. Okay, and there is, okay, something went wrong. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, so for the quantities which system could not confirm, the 50 quantities, what system will do? System will do the TOR, transfer of requirement. It will transfer the MRP requirements to PP and MM module so that they can manufacture the goods and they can set up the goods. Okay, so but see, when you allow the TOR, that means if check without RLT is not active, system can take from MRP3 view what is the RLT time, replenishment lead time system will take, and basing upon that time, system is confirming you confirm date for this 50 quantity. But here what you are doing, you are activating this RLT. When you activate the check without RLT means system, you are saying system that don't take RLT. When you don't take RLT, TOR will not be happen. This will not be happen. So if this doesn't happen, you don't know about RLT, and if you don't know RLT, system cannot confirm the quantities. Got it? Okay. Okay. So that's what the 8th scenario. And coming to the 9th scenario, same 3 days, 2 days, 10 days, and quantity is 160 here. Earlier until now what we have seen is 130 quantity, but is 160 quantity. And the same, go to the OVZ9, very famous T code. Like it's like what we have seen in other day, revenue account determination, VKOA. Is it VKOA? Okay, VKOA transaction. This is one another OV-Z9 is such an important transaction. Okay, so sales order 1 has been confirmed, 60 quantity, 2 has been confirmed, and 3 has been confirmed, 4 also partially. Why? Because after this 130 quantity, still I have another 30 quantity left. 160 minus 130, 30 quantity is left. But this order what customer has placed on 12th December, it is for 50 quantity. So what happens? In this case, system will confirm only 30 quantity. Why? Because you switched off RLT and system don't know for the rest of the quantities. That is 50 minus 30. 30 is confirmed as already 30 is allowed. System don't know 20 on what day to confirm. So it will drop it. And in the backward scheduling, system will consider only 30 quantity. Not backward. It's only one that thing. Why? Because RLT is off 30. Okay, so until now scenarios what we have seen only three parameters: pick pack time, loading time, and RLT. So from now we will include
So
transit time.
for 20 it will not calculate any time. For
What is
20 it will not calculate any time.
No,
For 20 remaining 20 it will not calculate any
it
time.
will not. Why? Because your RLT is activated. That's check without RLT is activated. So system will not consider any time or date. So until now what we have seen is only three parameters. From now we will include another two parameters: transit time and transportation lead time. Okay, so for this you need to do some small configuration in the route determination. So I just given the menu path here: SPRO, logistics execution, transportation, and basic transportation functions, route define like this. Okay, just go there and maintain your transit time as 7 days, sorry, transit time as 5 days, and TLT as 7 days. Okay, so just maintain that and then go to your route determination and just define your departure zones and destination zones, and just assign that to the country code IN. That's it. Okay, just define something like this, departure and destination, and maintain it for assign it to the country. Okay, so I just given here how to maintain this all route determination, a small configuration to test the scenarios. So once after assigning this, let's see the scenario how it works. So scenario 10. So until now what we have seen is only 3 days, that is a pick pack time 3 days, loading time 2 days, and RLT 10 days. But here transit time 5 days and transportation lead day 7 days, whatever you configured earlier. Okay, so the quantity in MD04 is 160 for wax and material. First order 60 confirm, second order 40 confirm, and third order 30 confirm. Third order 30 confirm. So what out of this 160, 130 has been confirmed and 30 quantity is remaining. So I received an order on 13th of December and CRDD is on 19th. Quantity for this order is 30 and I have 30 quantity. I have 30 quantity. Okay, so what system do? Calculates from the backwards. Okay, backward scheduling. 19 minus 5. What is 5? Transit time. Okay, so now system is including this also. Actually what is the process is, this is the first activity is pick pack, then after you load the goods. Okay, and if the stock is not available, then only you consider this RLT, okay, and TLT, and the next is transit time. So system is coming in this way. So minus 5 days, that is transit time, and minus 2 days, that is loading time. Why? Because as this quantity is available, system has ruled out this 10. Okay, and minus 7 days. Why 7? Where this pick pack has gone? Anyone? Why system has not considered pick pack in this scenario? Why system has taken 7 days? What is 7 here? Transfer lead time. Why system has taken this? Because this is one of the very important thing. See, whenever this is the case, what system will do is, see what you are doing here, you are arranging the truck. What is the TLT? TLT is all about arranging the truck. 7 days. So it will take 7 days for you to arrange the truck. So after truck come and arrive and sit in front of your plant, then will you start packing? You don't do that, right? So this 3 days is included in the 7 days. That means you know when this truck will arrive. So before that itself, you'll pick and pack and keep that goods ready. That's the reason you don't have 3 days here. This 3 days is included in the 7 days. Okay, so let's see the criteria, how what system takes. Okay, if we have sorry, if the stock is not available, if we have in stock, sorry, this was some grammatical thing. Okay, if the stock is not available, then system considers either RLT plus PP or only TLT, transportation lead time. Okay, only TLT. So if stock is not available, okay, but here stock is available, right? So as system is not taking RLT plus other reason, system is taking only TLT. Why? Because this pick pack time, as the stock is available and picking and packing is included within this TLT, whichever is higher. Okay, whichever is higher, system will take it. Okay, so if you're coming back to this particular scenario again, now I hope you can understand. Okay, so 7 days. Why 7? Because this is the highest. When comparing to pick pack time, 7 is the highest, right? So system will take this, and this pick pack time 3 days is also included here. Okay, and this is anyway going beyond the scheduling, so it fails. And forward scheduling 13 plus 7. So within the arranging the lead time of truck itself, you'll do the picking and packing, and that is 20 plus 2, 22 plus 5, 27. So this is the best date what system can deliver for this particular order, and you can see backwards failed and forward success. So last scenario. So same scenario, same values, everything. 3 days, 2 days, 10 days, 5 days, 7 days, and quantities is 160. First order confirm, second order confirm, third order also confirm, and completed. Quantity is completed. 60, 40, 100 plus 60. 160, 160 confirm. So I don't have quantity for this particular order, which is order date is 12th, and quantity is 50, no quantity. Order creation date is on CRDD is on 11th and order creation date 12th. So obviously there is no backward scheduling. Okay, it goes beyond. So you see here what happens. 13th is order creation, 12th is order creation date plus 10 days plus 3 days plus 2 days and plus 5. But the system is not taking 7 days here. Why? Because in the time of this getting manufacturing of these products and keeping ready, it will take 10 days. So you know it takes 10 days. So that what you'll do, according to that you will arrange this truck. That means the 7 days, this TLT is included within this 10 days now. Okay, because as I told you, system knows that. Okay, and if the stock is not available, system considers this kind of RLT plus PP. You can see here RLT plus PP 10 plus 3, it's taking both, or only TLT. Earlier scenario system is considered only TLT, and in this scenario system is considering when the stock is not available, system is taking RLT plus PP. Okay, so these are the 11 scenarios, best scenarios to understand the delivery scheduling. So we tried to included all the possibilities of scenario. So there is no much configuration for delivery scheduling also. You see, just only one line, that's it. That is, you need to activate for that particular document type. That's it. Activate it, delivery schedule is activated. If not, no, nothing else. No other steps for this particular delivery scheduling. Okay, so tomorrow I'll show you that one thing only to perform the backward scheduling. Okay, so these are only few interview questions. So tomorrow we'll be touching the very important concept, availability check, major integration between SD and MM. Okay, so any questions for today? So is the topic clear? Delivery scheduling, very important topic. This is what you should understand as a consultant, what happens in the back end of the system. End users don't know, they'll just enter the values, order is confirmed, okay. Okay, so tomorrow I'll show you where is the CRDD, where is material staging date, where is order creation date, everything in the system I'll show you. Okay, So hope so, no questions. So we'll call it a day today and catch back tomorrow. Yeah, Srini, I could found that video actually from one of my previous batch. I'll share them, and the rest of the videos also, all everything I uploaded onto YouTube. So I need to share the links. I'll share it today.
Praveen, can you answer that question which I asked?
Okay, Bharadwaj, you asked some question. Why order quantity n, rounded quantity r 0 if or ordered quantity and rounded quantity are 0?
In the in schedule line, when we are checking the backward quantities, the ordered quantities, and these are like the
Okay, this
quantities
one,
which we ordered.
these two.
But yeah.
Okay, why? Because you want own system to perform only backward first. Okay, so first priority gives the backward. So first you see system starts like this: order quantity 30, rounded quantity 30, but confirmed quantity 0. System starts like this. Okay, then again system starts from here in the forward scheduling, no expectations, and the last goes to the confirmed quantity. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyone?